I asked about the weigh-in.
Mr. Haney,
Mike.
Mr. Haney, tell us about the weigh-in. I mean, about the presser up here. A lot of energy up there, man.
Yeah. No, ain't no doubt.
A lot of one-liners from you.
Ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But I got the best fighter on the planet. You're gonna see December the 9th. Period.
Bill, how much does frustrating him in the first half lead to knocking him out in the second half?
You a boxer, Sean. You know what it is. If he violate, we gonna demonstrate.
So what energy did you get from Regis up there? And his team?
You can't really read him because he's a two-time champ. You know what I mean? I don't look for any kind of expressions or anything like that. I see that he's healthy. His eyes are alert. You know what I mean? So it should be a great fight.
Tell us about that post you brought with.
Where
the warrant has
have
been served. I asked him, "What are you gonna do when you got to pick up the Rougarou?" You know, and if he comes like he's supposed to come, then he's gonna get knocked out. But if he run like a bitch and not stand on business, then it might go longer than it should.
What if he shows up like the Zepeda fight, Bill? He moved his head in that fight, used his jab. What's it look like if he comes in with that kind of style?
Did he go after him?
Pretty much, yeah, he did.
Well, he'd go to sleep.
What did you say to Evans in the face? What did you say to Evans in the face off?
I don't know what I responded to him. Nothing that I can really remember.
Something about towing the line, telling him to cross the line. There was something about a line that you were saying. I know it's kind of a whirlwind when you're up there.
Oh yeah, well,
you
draw the line. You know what I'm saying? You can say a lot of shit, but then once you draw the line, then all the other shit happens after that.
How much of you predicting a stoppage if he comes forward is Devin's power improving at 140?
No, I'm saying this is boxing. He talked a whole lot of shit, and he said, called us a lot of obscenities and stuff like that. And I said, well, stand on business then, and you're going to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? This is boxing. So let's see. Let's see if he's as crazy as he says he is. Let's see if he's as disrespectful as he says he is. And I promise you, he's going to go to sleep. But I think he's a lot smarter than that. I think he fooling y'all.
So it sounds like you guys are looking to step to the middle of the ring and get it on from the opening bell with not much space between you guys. Is that accurate?
I mean, we did that with the best fighter in the business and Lomachenko outside of us. So the Matrix, we stepped to him. Linares, we stepped to him. I think our track record won't lead you to believe nothing else that we're trying to run away with those first rounds.
So Eddie said, he wants to make the Ryan Garcia fight next, but he's a little worried Devin's going to look too good to where Ryan won't, not Ryan, but maybe De La Hoya won't want to take the fight. What's your thoughts on, Eddie assessing that and trying to get the Ryan fight next?
I mean, it's one thing about it. If you're trying to get money and get steady, then go talk to Eddie. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not, then but like I said, I called him up. He said I'll call you back. Let me see, can I make it, mate? And we've always had a great relationship. So I don't see why, if Ryan felt the same way, why it couldn't happen.
Obviously this is a big fight, the biggest fight to ever come to Chase Center. The only fight to come to Chase Center is the hometown of Devin Haney. You guys being here, and of course, obviously the excitement is here for you guys. Now that being said, is there any intensity growing when it comes to the fact that he is the challenger going against the champion?
Well, that's what we did it for, Queen. You know what I'm saying? To come here and bring a guy like that, and this is where we started at. This is where we developed that chip on our shoulder. You know what I mean? So to come back here as a challenger, knowing that we have a worthy opponent like Regis PROGRAIS means the world to me. I'm very proud of Devin for choosing me.
And talk to us about the braveness of bringing a guy like Regis PROGRAIS, a known puncher, a dangerous guy in his
Absolutely.
division.
You're not going to get on the Mount Rushmore of boxing by not doing things like that. Devin has been consistent about him. That's what his place is. That's what he looks to be, is to be a legend in the sport and to be remembered forever. So, you have to do tough things like that. I don't think when you guys wanted to see Gary Russell, we sent him an offer, when Lomachenko was on Tank Davis' helmet, we got after him. When it came to Shakur, nobody had sent him an offer, so we did that as well. And I don't think the line was even, around the corner and even short in terms of who wanted to Regis PROGRAIS. But I mean, ultimately, the people decide who that person is, and then Devin just steps in and, makes a match out of it.
Bill, I know you and Devin talked about this could be maybe like a one-off. You go to welterweight in the near future. What about for Teofimo? I know you mentioned Ryan could happen. You just said Ryan could happen. And I know before his father asked for $20 million when you guys.
Well, see, that's the thing is
yeah.
about going up to 140, right? When we came up to 140, we knew that Regis, you know, he would stand on business, or we'd hope to, and he did. He stood on business. He accepted the fight, and we don't think that at 147 that we're going to have none of those problems. You know what I mean? And I think at 140, you know, guys they're not talking the same. So it just depends. We have an opportunity to be a 3-division world champion or to be a unified champion. So it's just a matter of what moves Devin decides to do.
Now, Devin teased to the press conference a couple times out there, just for a little foreshadowing and for the sake of understanding that the fight is just 2 days away. Everything goes as well as you guys are hoping for. What can we expect in that presser, that post?
At that post,
Fight presser.
you know, I'm very thankful, Devin. You know what I mean? That's what we should expect. You know what I mean? A humble and thankful Devin. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.